It's called Project 2025. Let's take a look at how it came together and who was involved. Project 2025 is MAGA's plan to, quote, institutionalize Trumpism in order to take control of every aspect of Americans' lives. It has 4 pillars, only one of which has been fully disclosed. That's Pillar 1, the 922-page manifesto laying out their plans to, and this is their words, not ours, take the reins of government. Pillar 2 is a personnel database like LinkedIn for MAGA. It's all about repopulating the federal workforce with Trump loyalists after they've purged tens of thousands of professional civil servants. Pillar 3 is the creation of the Presidential Administration Academy.
Today we're going to talk to you about the art of professionalism.
Like extreme MAGA Republican basic training taught by some of Trump's closest advisors.
Senior advisor to the president.
Assistant press secretary.
And finally, Pillar 4, a secret 180-day plan to implement these radical policies agency by agency from the day Trump takes the oath of office. The Republicans know how unpopular these plans are, so they're doing everything they can to try and distance themselves from them. But the American people are not stupid. Extreme MAGA Republican members of Congress regularly appear on the radio show hosted by Heritage Foundation President and Project 2025 mastermind Kevin Roberts.
We've become friends, and he's also a longtime friend of Heritage. Scott Perry, thanks for making time.
Well, I am honored, and I'm thrilled to be on the Dr. President Kevin Roberts show. It's awesome.
Well, Kevin, thank you, and congratulations on your new position here at Heritage. They couldn't have found a better man.
They even quote him on the House floor.
I've never done this on the House floor before, but I'm going to read what someone else wrote about this bill. And this is from Kevin Roberts with Heritage Foundation. I want to commend them for what they said.
We're delighted to be joined on this occasion by Acting Director Russ Vogt, who has really done a fantastic job.
And perhaps most damning, the leader of this year's official Republican Party platform is one of the lead authors of Project 2025.
The campaign selected me to be the platform because of their views on my policy ideas, and they're not running from.
Here he is, captured in an undercover video.
I think you have to rehabilitate Christian nationalism.
Bragging about Trump's support.
He's been at our organization. He's raised money for our organization. He's blessed it from the, I remember walking into our last day in office and told him what I was going to do. So he's very supportive of what we do. There's no think tank, no policy organization, no battle plan creator other than us for the worldview that I think Donald Trump has and that JD has.
All in all, 31 of the 38 authors of Project 2025, 81%, were Trump officials.
I, Neil M. Gorsuch,
Brett M. Kavanaugh,
Amy Coney Barrett, do solemnly swear.
And with Trump's hand-picked Supreme Court's justices' radical absolute immunity decision.
We start with a monumental Supreme Court decision on the power of the presidency.
The highest court in the land handed future presidents a, quote, loaded weapon.
He will have the power to make Project 2025 a reality. So Project 2025 is Trump's manifesto to turn our federal government into a tool of MAGA extremism. And the first step is to eliminate checks on presidential power, anything and anyone who could stand in Trump's way. Firing tens of thousands of career civil servants and then replacing them with MAGA loyalists, directing the FBI, the Justice Department, and the IRS to investigate Trump's perceived enemies, even deploying active duty military on our streets. It's downright scary. More than 140 former Trump officials contributed to Trump's Project 2025. Extremists like Stephen Miller and sycophants like Mark Meadows. And while most of the Trump Project 2025 blueprint is online and you can read it, they've kept a critical piece hidden from the public eye. The architects of Trump's Project 2025 acknowledge they have a secret 180-day playbook of early actions for Trump to swiftly enact their extreme agenda. They call it their fourth pillar. Why publish 922 pages of breathtakingly extreme proposals, but keep the implementation plans secret? We can only assume that Project 2025's secret fourth pillar for the first days and weeks of a second Trump presidency is even more alarming than the parts of Trump's Project 2025 that they were willing to publish. That should scare every American, because the published parts of Trump's Project 2025 are frightening enough, beginning with criminalizing abortion nationwide with no